It's third down.
Stand up in. Mike's 42. Mike's 42. All right.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put...
And this is caught, and it's a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams, 39 yards, and the Packers have cut it back within a score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They go back to Pollard on second down. They find some open field here. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers 33. 135 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He finds his target. It's Schultz. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run left with Pollard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Pollard.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
He's taken down at the 33 yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Mike 42, Mike 42, check.
50. Hey, you block over here.
Get him, get him, get him. Share.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it with Jones, and he'll go down at the 28.
It's a gain 2.
This is Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down and 4, Rodgers buying time to his left. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a 1st down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
42's the mic. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
50.
Mike 42, Mike
50.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Mike 42, Mike 42. You.
Rodgers now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Hey, watch the slant. Mike 42, Mike 42. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. You gonna take.
You take 30. You take it.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Check 42's the mic. Check 42's the mic.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great mode. Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Prescott off play action. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. They'll run on first down. Pollard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play here for Dallas.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together. Is looking deep downfield. It got his man, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 75 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Turn from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Being chased out left. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Play action now, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great jumping up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.